Chaeyoung in my room. That scares me automatically because the way that these lyrics have been going and these solos, what about in your room? I don't think I want to know. I don't think I'm ready to know. I think there is something to be said for a veil of mystery. Maybe. Ooh.
You on my mind all of the time, I like it, like it. Head in the clouds, not coming down, exciting, exciting. They see how I'm acting and they're telling me I'm crazy. I can taste you on my tongue, oh cotton candy daydream.
What did I say? I was like, this is kind of cute. And then she has like moments where I'm like, hang on a second, hang on. What do you mean? I already talked about this in some of the other lyrics. So like, never ever talk about taste. I like this like little, very like electronic beat though. It feels very, I don't know, electronic pop. It has that feeling of, again, I always say the kind of music that you listen to at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? Where you just like, you need vibes. It's got that where it's like when you're spending time by yourself and it's a cute sound, but also like the lyrics. Lord have mercy.
You on my mind all of the time, I like it, like it.
I like the layered vocals there.
Coming down, exciting, exciting.
And like the cadence shift.
I'm acting and they're telling me I'm crazy. I can taste you on my tongue, oh cotton candy daydream. Anything can.
See? She's like talking about taste and cotton candy and then we get, what, a sigh? No.
They see how I'm acting and they're telling me I'm crazy. I can taste you on my tongue, oh cotton candy daydream. Anything can happen in my room. In my room, in my room. I can be whoever I want to. In my room, just me and you. Anything can happen.
It bops though. Okay. First off, I need you to not say anything like anything can happen in my room. I'm saying cute delivery though. It's messing with my head because her voice and the delivery of her voice is really cute. It's very bright and forward. There's a little bit of post at certain parts of it as well, which I think fit really well with this like electronic pop sound. It bops, but I need her to just not, already in my bias list, have been since like day one. I don't need you to be leaning into the Delulu. I need you to not be like that. Thanks.
Anything can happen in my room. In my room, in my room.
It bops though.
I can be whoever I want to. In my room, just me and you. Anything can I don't think that what we got is just a fling. I know you got more than just a crush on me. I don't think that what we got is just a fling. I know you got more than just a crush on me.
What did I say about not feeding into the Delulu? Thank you very much. What am I supposed to do? Okay, the post on her vocals is really fun though. I was thinking already, and maybe I'm gonna have to look at some of the credits more closely at who was working on the song, but even just the production wise, I'm like, this makes me think a lot of like early on Porter Robinson, right? Having that kind of like electronic pop sound and then having the like post like pitch up on the voice also is reminiscent of that. I have no idea if there's any kind of crossover in terms of like writing or production. I have literally nothing. That's just what my brain is like drawing connections to. Really fun delivery though. Like I love that it's like a really bright sound. Like she's really pushing forward into like her like nasal. It's like really a wide sound. So she's leading in to that more like bright pingy sound in it, and I think that just fits really well with the song. And then having these stuttering repeated lines or like vocal samples in it also just really adds this kind of like plunky beeping sound. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have enough vocabulary with like production, but it has this like blinking sound to it. Does that make sense? I have no idea, but I like it. Post on the vocals is really interesting. Ooh. I was expecting the bass to come back in. Like that. I like holding it back though. It's a vibe though. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like it, the like second to last repeat there of getting like a little bit of a lower delivery. And again, I don't know if that's like pitching the vocals or if that's just like her performing it that way, but I do think it's really interesting that we have all these different like pitch changes in the vocals. Like it's not just putting filters on the voice, it's also pitching it up and down depending on which part it is. I think that's really fun. I don't know how to put into words any of it. It's super heavy on the production side. I'm like, I don't have enough knowledge on like electronic production or like MIDI or anything to go into that any further, but I love the really fun, bright delivery from her vocals. I think that it fits really well into it, especially looking past some of the obvious things in the lyrics. I think it plays into this idea of being within like a safe space, right? And being able to say like anything can happen, of leaning into some of that whimsy, imagination, trying not to venture into innuendo territory again, but apparently that's just like what the lyrics are just like. It has this kind of like fun sound to it that is very like carefree, and I think that is very much within, hey, I'm in like this controlled space in which I can have that freedom, right? And not have to worry about like perception or persona or anything like that. Really fun song overall though. Like I love the vibe of it, and I think that just again fits really well into that like specific sound of music that I don't know how to describe any better than like the music you listen to when it's 3 a.m. and you're still awake.